Turn me up.
Let's do it. You're rocking out with X360 FM. Your favorite radio station.
Rocking all through the streets.
Keep it on lock. It's X in Effect. Full circle.
Hey, listen.
Are you ready for the ride of your life?
Turn this up.
Revolutionary. Remarkable.
That's right.
It's the one and only Mbodyment Underground Radio with Maureen Guest and the hottest team in radio.
And you're listening to
Who's that?
It's X in Effect.
Oh yeah.
Full circle.
Do not attempt to adjust your radio. We have taken control. That's right. You are live and in the mix with Maureen Guest on Mbodyment Underground Radio. Let's talk and more fresh sounds with indie artists of the underground. If you didn't know, now you know. It's Mbodyment Underground Radio. Taking control.
It's another exclusive, only from Mbodyment Underground Radio.
X in Effect.
Oh yeah.
Full circle.
Hey, what's good, Atlanta? It's me, Ludi B, and you're now listening to Embodiment Radio. You might want to stay tuned because we got some crazy conversations.
X in Effect.
Hey. Yeah. You know, living this life, man, we be on these hectic time schedules, man. We be from the studio to the show. But my man Reezy hit me up, man, like I need you to bless this track one time, so you already know I got you. Hey. Look, in my city, I'm the golden child. They was sleeping on your boy, I bet they know it now. Ain't showing no signs of me slowing down. Anytime soon, the rose from the concrete finally ready to blow. Time to spread my wings, no longer scared to fly. Get it, take a chance, so they never try. I understand why. You see, I used to be the same way. In the stands, now I'm suing up for game. Damn, calling plays like I'm Tom Brady. Can't nobody fade. And if you want me on your show, well, you gon' have to pay it up. Look, I'm a young set. So send a contract over the net. And she gon' finalize the rest. Rockin' with the best to do it since Bone Thugs. No matter where I go, you know it. It's showing love. It's all around the world. You stay up on that low. LFCD, yes, we got them global hits.
Yeah, as you know now.
I bet you know now.
Bet you know now.
If you ain't know, we need a couple racks to show now. So hang it up, man.
Bet you know now.
I bet you know now. I bet you know now. If you ain't know, we need a couple racks to show now. So hang it up.
Fresh on the scene, motion picture lifestyle, big world premiere. I pull up in limousines, champagne spilling, whole gang just chilling. Every day it's a party, we got bottles to the ceiling. Ain't no party like a Cleveland party, cause a Cleveland party don't stop. Whether y'all hate it or love it, we gon' rise up above it, no doubt. Big dogs on top, yo, lyrical rhythms. You can catch me at the B-side and all over the east side. Took off all my haters in the G5. Better fighting on the wave, I ain't giving out no free rides. Like toast, I'm nice and crisp. Y'all ain't never ever seen a swagger like this. All white gators, so silky smooth. Whispers in your girl here, now she's in the mood. Holding hands, dance, sipping on crystal. Compliments and make her wanna smile. Maybe she can have my first child. If my heart had number, she won't hesitate to dial. Call me smooth operator. So much juice, I'm your girl's favorite flavor. Yellow higher player, hustle getting paper. Reezy Malik, bonafide hit maker. Yeah, bet you know now.
I bet you know, I bet you know now. I bet you know,
bet you know now.
If you ain't know, we need a couple racks to show now. So hang it up, hey.
Bet you know now.
I bet you know now. If you ain't know, we need a couple racks to show now. So hang it up, hey.
Bet you know now.
I bet you know, I bet you know now. I bet you know,
bet you know now.
If you ain't know, we need a couple racks to show now. So hang it up, hey.
Bet you know now.
I bet you know now. I bet you know now. If you ain't know, we need a couple racks to show now. So hang it up, hey.
X in Effect.
All right, you guys, you are now locked into the Embodiment Underground Radio on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I'm super elated. We had a few problems on yesterday evening. I want to apologize once again to all our listeners, but we are back on track. I kind of came up in here on pins and needles, but I think hey, things gonna go well, right, Silk? What you think? We got this thing. We on lock.
Yeah. You know I got you, baby. Hold on now.
Well, look, you guys, that was Bet You Know Now by Reezy, and he's going to be our guest interview today at the bottom of the hour, so please make sure you stay locked in. He will be calling in at 6:30 due to the social distancing. We are, in all ways possible complying, and so we're just playing it safe by taking nothing but call-in interviews. So again, we're really super excited to have him join us on tonight's show. I guess it's almost tonight on today's show. Also, we have an amazing lineup of independent artists. For anyone who's just now locking in for the very first time, we are a radio show that supports exclusively the independent artists, primarily hip hop and R&B. We do step outside, a little bit of pop, a little bit of jazz. It just depends on the vibe. If it's really something that's amazing and awesome, we're gonna spin it, and as long as it falls into the platform quite nicely. So if you're an independent artist out there that's looking to get some exposure, you want to build your listening audience up and just be a part of the Embodiment Underground Radio family, simply go to our website at embodimentundergroundradio.com. We have a very user-friendly site. I don't like a lot of information on sites because it can be too complex and it loses one's attention very quickly. So just, click on I think it's submissions or submit music. It's either one. I'm not really sure, but just go to the menu bar. You'll see where you can submit your music, where you can get your interviews, and just be a part of the radio show as an overall. Also, you can even listen to the show if, you're not always checking out, on your phone with your apps, and if you're on the computer from your office, you can simply just go to our website as well and listen live, just for the entire station, X360 FM. We are an independent global radio station trending in 86 plus countries, and we are 24/7. We have several radio show platforms here. We have talk shows, DJ mixes, along here with Embodiment Underground Radio. So we're giving out amazing plethora of entertainment to the listener. So again, just keep everything on lock. You can find us on Google Play Store, Apple Play Store. You can also find us on your smart home device, and this would be the perfect time for those who are definitely complying to the quarantine and you're staying home as much as you need to, besides going to the grocery store or if you are an essential worker. But for those who have a little bit of downtime and you're out there creating, you guys, and I want to say this is not the time to chill. This is not the time to sit home, eat everything, look at TV, and get fat. And I mean that. And that's coming from a trainer myself, so I may sound a little biased, but it's tough love. We're trying to protect ourselves out there from what we know as COVID-19, the virus. And so this is the time to take care of yourselves, you guys. Keep your bodies moving. You can work out from home. You can go outside. We're not forbidden in going outside, getting exercise, eat right, and also, pay attention to what you're entertaining yourself with is also, because what goes into the mind dictates a lot of our characteristics. So now is the time to create. How will you come up out of this? And we'll talk about that a little bit later in the show, Silk, so be ready. I see you're over there busy working the board, but I want you to be prepared to talk about this COVID-19. So you down with me?
I got you, baby. I got you. What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, ATL? What's up, America? What's up, a world premiere? We got world premiere coming up with the girl China. Attention, y'all.
All right. Well, look, you guys, China, for all those who have not heard about her, and for those who do know of China, she's a pretty well-known, she was up and coming, and she had a pretty good following of fans. And China, her last name is Rogers. Her artist name is still China Rogers, she started off as a model, turned into a very well-known independent rap artist. Unfortunately, she transitioned about 10 days ago. I think that was on the 8th when she passed away. If I have that date incorrect, to all her loved ones, please accept my apologies. But she just recently passed. She just transitioned. And so we're going to give, we just want to remember the talent that she has here on earth with her listeners. So she will continue to live through her art. So coming up, we're going to spin Attention by the beautiful and lovely China. She's an independent hip hop artist, you guys. Stay locked in. This is Maureen. I'm your host of the Embodiment Underground Radio, and we have taken control.
What's up? It's your boy Primetime 1010, man. 2 Series ENT. You're now locked in with me. Listen to the sound of the underground. Ugh.
Jesus, we can't do it a minute. Attention, I just got off suspension. I'm about to give you 500 reasons to wish you could claim you ain't Christian. I'm about to issue 500 reasons you wish you could claim that you with it, but you isn't, and I get it. You scared to admit it, but how you wanna go about this? Watch how you talking to me, nigga. How much would you know without this? Probably be dead in the street. Here you go calling out my shit. You sure wanna focus on me? Don't run when that shit don't get sweet. Aftertaste in your teeth. Paper trucking in your knees. Why you still breathing? I leave. I told I'm a heathen, it seems. Call it the art of the tears. I got too much heart for my sleep. I got too much heart to be weak. I got too much art just for me. I'm writing for albums, okay? The jig is up. Attention. I just got off suspension. I'm about to give you 500 reasons to wish you could claim you ain't Christian. I'm about to issue 500 reasons you wish you could claim that you with it, but you isn't, and I get it. You admit it, but attention. I just got off suspension. I'm about to give you 500 reasons to wish you could claim you ain't Christian. I'm about to issue 500 reasons you wish you could claim that you with it, but you isn't, and I get it. You admit it. I'm up again problematic. That be the jam of the week. Niggas smoke a pack the backwood. Cutting out veins with the ease, but I don't want a horn and at it. Cause I know how that shit can be. And for that same reason I'm mean. Can't pity nobody like me. Don't feel you probably police. Don't kill me a valuable piece. No run with my bitches is niche. No fan of my niggas is creeps. My pride gonna ruin my life. My pride gonna ruin your night. I promise you. You young young chizzy don't wife. And if ain't no ring, it ain't mine. Don't get confused. Attention. I just got off suspension. I'm about to give you 500 reasons to wish you could claim you ain't Christian. I'm about to issue 500 reasons to wish you could claim that you with it, but you isn't, and I get it. You admit it, but attention. I just got off suspension. I'm about to give you 500 reasons to wish you could claim you ain't Christian. I'm about to issue 500 reasons to wish you could claim that you with it, but you isn't, and I get it. You admit it.
All right, you guys, that was China. What was that? Tension. Yeah, we actually, the video, you need to follow her on YouTube also. That particular video to that track, we posted it on our Instagram page for Embodiment Underground Radio, and you can also go to our website again. That's embodimentundergroundradio.com on the home page. So again, we just want to give honor to an amazing young artist. Unfortunately, she's not with us, but again, she's talented. She's hard. I love it. I like that style, hip hop, and you know, something tells me I'm going to be playing and spinning a lot of her music. And I went to her YouTube channel, and she has quite a few tracks out there that you may want to tap into and just put that in your playlist. So again, shout out to China. May your spirit soar to the highest level of the cosmic dimension. Yes, yes, yes. And so we're looking forward to spinning more of that music. Coming up again, you guys, we have a nice lineup for you. So again, you want to stay locked in. If you're just tuning in, starting off the show was Bet You Know Now by Reezy, which is going to be our guest interview here at X360 FM. He will be calling in at the bottom of the hour, also known as 6:30. That's the language that we use here in media broadcasting for those who don't understand what the bottom of the hour is. And so we're super excited on having him on. And also you can find him on social media also. But I'll give him the honor to give all that information out when we speak to him later. But look, you guys, again, for all the artists out there that wants to get exposure, again, feel free to go to our website, Embodiment Underground Radio. You can also go to the X360FM.com website as well. And you can submit your music there. And there's a way you can also get your music played on the run of the station. You can, we're 24/7 radio station. So if you want to be played this throughout the entire day, just sporadically get on our rotation playlist. There's instructions on how to move forward with that as well. Also, stay updated with the Indie Artists Exposed ATL, of course, due to our unprecedented times with the COVID-19. I call it Rona. I don't want to give it too much of my attention to where it's causing, you to lose your happy place and your peace. And this is a time for you to really test yourselves and to see, can you truly be happy, peaceful, loving, and joyful despite our conditions? Okay, I want you guys to ponder on that. Despite the conditions, it doesn't mean you have to be in acceptance of the conditions. Doesn't mean that you're vibing it. It doesn't mean any of that. But is your happiness conditional or contingent upon conditions? Or can you be happy despite what is going on around you at all times? Ponder. That's a big question. That's something to truly self-assess yourself with. And if not, there's all types of ways you can tap in to your peace. And so we're living in a world of consciousness. People are more conscious than ever. No longer is traditional way of thinking and believing is controlling our society. So we are evolving to a culture of consciousness. I used to kind of hate that term, stay woke, Silk. That was starting. It was kind of used out of context a lot. Some of the most ignorant minds would say, "Stay woke."
Yeah. But you laughing though, because you like trying to wake me up over him.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you threw me off on that topic too. But anyway, look, you guys, coming up, we have an amazing playlist. We have an amazing group. I stumbled across these guys. They sent in some music years ago, and we have for those who don't know, we have a really, really big waiting list. And believe it or not, we're actually pulling music from our list from as far back as 3 years. And I know that sounds absurd, but it's actual and factual. We're not sleeping on music. We just get a lot of music in, right. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's real. I mean, hey, you gotta respect into the bag of tricks every now and then.
Oh yeah, and you know what? And we stumble across this bag of tricks, and might I add, some really good tricks. This group is officially made. The track is titled Benjamin. They are amazing. These are some talented guys. You can find them on YouTube also. And followed by that is the amazing gr.leaf, Where You Been. And this is a real young guy. He's about 18 years old. We had the pleasure interviewing him last month. And I must say that he's truly talented. So you guys, stay locked in for more good music. You're listening to the Embodiment Underground Radio. This is Maureen Getz, your host. And we are taking control.
Hondos, you had a resident. They might as well be fake, man. The Honda is officially made,
I woke up early this morning, Benjamin all on my mind. Told my girlfriend get the fuck on my bed, cause I feel like she wasting my time. Benjamin calling my phone, I'm doing the Benjamin driving my car. Benjamin said I'm green and you black, it don't matter what color you are. Benjamin make niggas raw. Benjamin don't have a job. Benjamin make you do all type because Benjamin make you work hard. Benjamin get you a yard. Benjamin get you a broad. Benjamin make you act like Kanye West to a point where you feel like a god. Benjamin make niggas hate. Benjamin make niggas fake. Benjamin make niggas turn on you quick for the TV, your first 48. Hey!
Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. Hyundai. Benjamin. I want a Benjamin Franklin. I want a Benjamin. Benjamin Franklin, they get it. I want them Benjamins. I want them Benjamin Franklins. Somebody calling me, bro. Hold on. Hello? Benjamin. Benjamin Franklin.
When I see that paper, I'm grimacing. Go get to work in my Timberlands. She wanted to borrow 3 stacks. Say I'm not Andre Benjamin. You flexing when you Instagramming. We eating, you stuck in the famine. See, Benjamin wrote us this song. So got our music been jamming. Benjamin it ain't Hundun. Benjamin it ain't C-Note. You cry when you ain't got Benjamin. You just feminine and I'm just cutthroat. See, I don't really care to cut dope. Just so you won't have to be broke. Cause if you ain't got a hustle in this world, then brother, you ain't got no hope. Benjamin got you on a tight rope, cause you don't never ever wanna spend nothing. When they start putting chips in our air, Benjamin ain't gonna be nothing. Hey!
Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. Hyundai. Benjamin. I want a Benjamin Franklin. I want a Benjamin. Benjamin Franklin, they get it. I want them Benjamins. I want them Benjamin Franklins. Benji. Good boy. Benjamin. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. Hyundai. Benjamin. I want them Benjamin Franklin. They get it.
This is DJ Shine. You are tuned in
Benjamin
Radio. Turn up.
Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
Turn up.
Wow. Yeah. Pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. And pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. And pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. And pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. And you playing my song on the daily. Why won't you just date me? You probably think that I'm crazy, but you gon' be my little baby. Plus you bad and you bougie, always rocking some Gucci, standing out front of groupies, and you sit like a smoothie. But we taking it slow, you my baby for sure. Starting now we can grow, yeah, you already know. Girl, you make me excited.
Turn up.
Hanging out and I like it. A fiend for your love and I need it. We falling in love, don't fight it. Pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. And pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. And pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. And pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. I'm not wanting these hoes, I'm just wanting you. Honestly, girl, I'm telling the truth. We stronger together, we riding in twos. You wanna be friends, I'm keeping you close. Heart is so big, it's touching your soul. Walking in public, they calling us goals. Grabbing your hand, I'm not letting go. I'm steering the wheel like God control. It's up to you and it's up to me. I'm Jared Leaf and you're my queen. They open my phone, you're on my screen. They ask if you mind, I say what you think. Calling you bae, I don't care what you say. It's what it is, no need to trip. If it's meant to be, the script will flip. You really all that in no bag of chill. Pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I you want. And pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want. And pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want.
That's in effect.
Pretty girl, where you been? I'm just trying to be your man, or I can be your friend, whatever you want.
All right, you guys, you're locked into the Embodiment Underground Radio. That again was gr.leaf. Where you been? I'm really looking forward to seeing him perform with the Mako girls. Initially, there was going to be their annual glow party, their carnival glow party, which they have every year. I think this was the 6th annual carnival glow party, which would have taken place. I think that was, I've lost track now since we've gone through all of this as far as being quarantined and we're having to not be as active with what we're used to, how we carry on our daily lives, particularly in our careers. But they were initially scheduled to have their carnival glow party this month, and so please be on the lookout to be further announced. Go to the Mako girls page, their social media page. I think they put a lot into their Instagram and Twitter, and that's Mako, M-A-K-O girls. And so just follow them, and that way you can stay abreast with this amazing event. I mean, they really put it all in, and they have a really strong support system. Their parents are their managers, and I'm gonna tell you, they run a tight ship. Their daughters have blossomed to some beautiful, nice young ladies, and so shout out to Michael and oh gosh, just you know what? I just get excited when I think about them.
Yeah, real classy.
Yeah, the parents are just super amazing. That's all I can say. I couldn't even finish giving a shout out to everyone, but yeah,
that's what you call class. Right?
Yeah, very much so, classy people, and they're down to earth is at the same time. That's what I like. So again, gr.leaf, where you been, he's going to be one of the performers at that particular event, and I tell you that they do choose their performing artists very cautiously and carefully. They do believe in quality, and so again, I just can't wait, because we're going to be there doing the red carpet interviews, and X360 FM will be in the building. Look, you guys, we are patiently awaiting for our bottom of the hour guest interview by Reezy. So real quickly, before that time nears, which is almost here, we're going to go ahead and spin Just Junior Nitty Gritty. Just Junior, he is simply amazing, very talented, and you know, he's a special artist that I hold very dear in my heart.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So you can follow him also on social media. Oh, it's Just Junior. But look, you guys, stay locked in. Coming up is Nitty Gritty.
You a fool for this? Catch me all up in your city. Yeah, I got your shorty with me. Bulletproof, man, I swear I feel like 50. Let them shoot. Yeah, I got my partners with me. Getting to the nitty gritty. Getting to the nitty gritty. Chase a check, man, I get the nitty gritty. Get my respect. Heading to the nitty gritty. Look. Catch me all up in your. If I get money, shit get funny when she poppin' for the click. She drop her booty, shit be moving. Swear to God, this chick too thick. This shit get reckless. You want my necklace? I might give it to her. Hey, might make it through stops on the other hand. You ain't talking guap, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm on her face, she my biggest fan. She pop to the basement, it's motherland. You stay in your place, I mean stay at home. I like we get along. Start with the calls, I don't play on phones. Your girl on my line, cause I put you on wrong. Back flip with the matrix. Damn, I broke my necklace. Damn, I broke my bracelet. Run up, you ain't take. I am man with the real steel. No cap, I got a real shield.
I'm like, throw it at She said she love my country grandma. Ay. Catch me all up in your city. Yeah, I got your shorty with me. Bulletproof, man, I swear I feel like 50. Let them shoot. Yeah, I got my partners with me. Getting to the nitty gritty. Getting to the nitty gritty. Chase a check, man, I get the nitty gritty. Get my respect. Heading to the nitty gritty.
Don't try to impose. Read it and weep. I'm dripping in gold and lying a tutor on me. Of all that I sold, ain't get no receipt. I carry the load, I'm finding it free. I been smoking in Japan, I be posted with my kinjas. Look, you the boss that made demands, I'm the one that's fronting niggas. Look, it's popping out of pants, get it talking with a whisper. All the getting the soul, word of knowledge for them youngins. Keep on playing balls, never pay the cost for nothing. Look, my circle getting small, nobody knows where I'm running at. You can bury me with all my projects. They been talking loud, it's time for them to be silent. Time I come around, you right here beside me. Swear to God ain't none of me flow when it's time to make a profit. Ooh.
Catch me all up in your city. Yeah, I got your shorty with me. Bulletproof, man, I swear I feel like 50. Let them shoot. Yeah, I got my partners with me. Getting to the nitty gritty. Getting to the nitty gritty. Chase a check, man, I get the nitty gritty. Get my respect. Heading to the nitty gritty. Just to the nitty gritty.
Like it. On Facebook, Embodiment Underground Radio.
Diablo, it's your boy Alo the Radio God, and I'm here with Embodiment Underground Radio. Stay locked in. You already know what it is. Turn up.
All right, you guys, this is Maureen. If you're locking in, this is a perfect time. We're a little bit past the bottom of the hour. That was Just Junior, Nitty Gritty. You know, that track, I think that's about, what, about 3 years? It's been about 3 years since she cut that.
Hey, man, that thing banging heavy.
It's banging. You know what? You know what? I just got it sitting right there. I refuse to depart from it. Yeah, so shout out to Just Junior. Amazing artist. And speaking of an amazing artist, we have Reezy has joined us over the phone due to our social distancing. And also, I think, too, he's from Cleveland, Ohio. Reezy, are you there and can you hear me?
Yo, what's up, Maureen? How you doing?
I am doing well. I am so excited to have you here on the show, and thank you for being so how can I put it? You're just so kind and patient, you know, with our technical difficulties on yesterday. So I hope, you know, we didn't lose any of your fans from that little issue.
oh no, not at all. Like, I understand, like, you know, maybe that was God telling us something. You know, maybe God was telling us that, you know, tomorrow will be a better day. So I totally understand. But thank you so much for having me on the show. Yeah. Thanks for everybody that's listening. Shout out to Atlanta. I got their love for the ATL.
Okay, yeah. now you're in Cleveland, Ohio. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, now have you ever been to the ATL?
Oh yeah, of course. I've been to the ATL. Actually, I've been to Atlanta a few times. I even got cousins in Atlanta.
Okay, so you're no stranger for ATL. So next time you're here now, you got to come to X360 FM and hang out with us, okay?
Oh, I would love to. Last time I was on ATL, I was out there with Dennis Cash. He had a show he was doing called Success Beyond the Music, and that's a big showcase that we performed at a couple years ago. And we did a radio interview out there. We was on Fox Trap Radio.
Okay.
That sound familiar?
Is it Fox Trap Radio?
Yeah, we was on Fox Trap Radio.
Very familiar with Fox Trap Radio. Yes. I actually was there and interviewed also. So lovely. The owner there, she's a lovely person. So yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, look, Reezy, I want to talk about this track, but before we get to this track, because you know what, I was talking about how I was hooked on this last track before we brought you in. I think I got another one to add to my list, and I like that track because it's a party vibe. I like, it's fun. It's fun, it's clean, and it's banging all at one time. And so, it takes a lot to be able to put all those components into one. So thank you for sharing that with us. But I want to real quickly go over a little bit of your history, because you started out pretty young. You had a passion for music at an early age, and that's what I went over your bio, and you started pretty early, as age of 5. And when I say age of 5, because music is art, and so you were into painting and drawing. That's still the art. So tell me, was this an innate passion, or did you get this from someone in your family or anyone that inspired you? How did this come to be, Reezy?
Well, the thing is, my father, he used to draw when he was younger, and I was always into cartoons. Like I was always into coloring and painting and drawing, and my grandparents always buy me sketch pads and all that stuff so I could draw. Like I would draw on anything, draw on the walls, like draw on the tables, anything.
Did you get in trouble? Did you get spanking, Reezy? Did they have to, kind of tap you every once in a while?
They did, but they didn't really have no choice but to, love me at the same time, because, I had a big passion for drawing, and I was so much into music, and that came later on. But it's like, art was my first passion, then I got into music when, anybody here to a movie called Crush Groove?
Yes. Yes.
Movie,
oh yeah.
So basically what I did was I was watching TV on a school night, and I watched the movie called Crush Groove for the first time, and that's pretty much what did it for me. See how Run DMC, Sheila E., Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Curtis Blow, the Fat Boys, how they all performed, and it pretty much gave me some inspiration. I started writing poetry, turned my poetry into raps, and then my friends would tell me how good I was. And then I started taking it seriously. And then one day when I was at school, I was rapping in the hallways. And then later that day, it was after school, I had battled a friend of mine called, his name is Kenyatta, but we had a rap battle outside school. And then this kid named Dre walked up to me. And he says, yo, I got a studio at my house. Why don't you slide through? And I said, okay, cool. So it was that weekend. I wasn't doing nothing. Came over to his house, and I see a lot of studio equipment laying everywhere. I'm talking about 8-track players here, keyboard player there, and I'm like, this is a studio?
Wow.
And he's like, yeah. So what we did was we hooked everything up, and we just got rolling.
That was like a playground for you, huh? I mean, everything that you needed was right there.
Yeah, it's pretty much right in front of me. It's like, music and art has been in my family for a long time. Like, my grandmother, she will always play records like Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
And I could go on, but my grandmother always played music in the house. Like, I remember I was 6 years old, breakdancing in my grandparents' living room. almost broke a vase, though, but we ain't about to talk about that.
So there you go, Reezy, right? You painting the walls and breaking vases. So you know what? So I take it you had a really strong support system, and what kept you out of trouble, because they just saw that, okay, we have a talented young man here, and so we're gonna dismiss him, right? Painting on the walls and breaking vases just to support your craft.
Yeah,
I love it. Now going forward, fast forward to current. Now that you're older, and you have this I don't want to say newfound love, because it looks like it was in you from day one. It just progressed, from your painting to drawing to your poetry. Now, have you ever done spoken word? Did you ever cross that dimension also in the entertainment industry?
I've been in a couple of open mics, spoken words.
Okay.
I remember in high school, I graduated from John F. Kennedy High School. Shout out to the Eagles, we used to have poetry slams, open mics. A lot of friends would get together, recite their poetry, and I used to do the same thing, and people asked me to rap for them, and yeah, it was all good vibes. We would all just come together and have fun. Like, really, that's what it's all about.
Okay, okay. Now, I read something in your bio, this through your entire journey of this all the way through high school and, your acquaintances, anywhere from Noble Willis to Young, who went by the name of Young Noble and,
Young Dre.
Yeah.
Noble, those are my brothers.
Yeah, your names, you had some names in here. Now, from all of this came the Goon Squad, Certified Goon Squad. Tell me a little bit about the Certified Goon Squad.
All right, so in Cleveland, like, there was, you got your share of, cliques and gangs. And basically what we did with CGS, it's pretty much what Tupac Shakur did with Thug Life. So it was similar to what we did with CGS, but it's like we pretty much came up with an acronym of GOON. Growth overcomes our nature. So basically what we mean by growth, we mean being stronger, being better, being wiser, and rising above the occasion. That's what we mean.
Okay.
And pretty much we just took a word that was known as negative, but we turned it into something that was positive at the end of the day.
I like that. That's the artistic ability that's in you, because you guys, you step outside of what the norm is. So I like that. Now, you have a really good energy, Reezy. And of course I had to snoop on you. I always, whenever there's an interview, I go straight to social media because it does paint a picture and it tells you something about that person. And although we are creators and we can even create whatever it is that we want, even on our social media. And but I see a certain energy about yourself, and I got the sound engineer. Looks like he's going to be chiming in because he has a few questions for you too, because they're really taken aback by you, Reezy. And you look like to have a really good, strong support system, and it looks like it started from early on when you was young with the parents, and then now you have your crew, your tribe that's there with you. And with this COVID-19, and I'm leading up to something because you seem to have a lot of energy about this. I feel it and I hear it, and it's just there. It's in your music, it's in your social media, and I can feel it over the airways while I'm interviewing you. How are you doing and coping currently with our current, unprecedented times as to what the entire world is going through? How is this working for you as an artist? Has this made you, or has it broken you? You talk to me. Tell me. I want you to put your guts on the table, okay?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked that question. Actually, it made me. I really think, like, for me, it's the best thing that happened for me as an artist, because it gives me some time to gather my thoughts, do some reflecting, think about the future, set some goals, and also work on some new music, right? Listen to some music and, reach out to my loved ones like, hey, are you doing okay? Is there anything I can do? Because we living in tough times right now. You don't know what a person is going through.
Yeah.
Like my sister, she just lost her boyfriend. He just got murdered.
Oh, no.
Rest in peace to Aaron. And, like, we're living in tough times right now, so we're living in a time where it's best to lend a helping hand. It's best to, give a shoulder to lean on, and we need to be there for each other.
There you go.
That's what I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Yo, what's up, Reese, man? This is your boy Silk, man, the sound engineer. I just had one good question for you. You spoke about Tupac. I just want to know, man, what's your go-to Tupac song? The song that you go to that you want to hear that's always ringing in your head about Tupac.
Oh, yeah. Oh, keep your head up, man.
Yes.
California love.
There you go. There you go.
That's mine too, Reezy. Yes.
Yeah, keep your head up.
Yeah.
It's like when I'm down, when I'm feeling depressed, and I look at what people's going through, especially our women. Our women are queens, and we should treat them like queens because they are the ones that give life, and they have to go through the pain to give life. For all my fellows and brothers because they're listening, and I feel that that's a beautiful song for motivation for our women, also for our young men to treat our young women like queens.
I love it. Thank you, Reezy. See, I just love you. See, look, I don't fell in love with you, Reezy. There you go. Yes. Well, look, I know time is almost up, but you know what? But before we wrap this thing up. I know you got some things, that's burning in the fire. You got some things on the agenda, and even though we're going through this social distancing and the COVID-19, and it's with great hope, and I'm a believer that this shall soon end, very soon. Everyone's, we want to get back to norm, and because I don't want this to. I find a lot of people they're adapting. Coping is good, but I don't want to accept these conditions, because if we adapt to this becomes our new norm, and it is no way that I want this to be our new norm. All right, so I would rather be sitting across the table, having you here at the station. I would rather see you at a show, rub some elbows, a little dap, a hug, or whatever. I like that kind of living. Definitely. I'm sorry, I can't. No. This is not going to happen. but since we are going through this, and this is going to end soon, what do you have on the tables? Any projects that are out? Any events coming up? Give us the 411 on Reezy and what's going on.
Well, I'm currently working on a project titled The Premiere. It will be produced by Jeff Madman Melton, who was the producer of Bet You Know Now, featuring Malik X. Shout out to Malik at LFTG. And I'm working on a brand new song called Baby Boy. And basically what the song is about how a young man changes his life around through music, and what inspires him and what motivates him to keep pursuing music. And that's what got on the agenda right now, just more music. Less drama, more music.
I love it. All right, Reezy. Well, I'm following you. You got another fan on your list, both myself and Silk. And yes, and so we'll be spinning Bet You Know Now for a while, okay? With your permission, of course.
Oh yeah, please do. Please do.
We'll put it out there, but let the listeners know how they can find you and just kind of stay connected going forward.
For all that's listening, you can follow me on Instagram, Reezy_CGS, and me on Facebook, Bobby Lewis. You'll see the cover of Bet You Know Now. That's me. Send me a request. Inbox me if you want to collaborate. We can definitely, put something together. And let's just rock out, have fun.
All right. Well, look, Reezy, feel free to stay in touch with us. You have all our information. I always say this to every artist that I interview. Once you interview, you fam now. You in. I mean, it's just, you stuck with us, okay? So you make sure you keep in contact. I'm serious. I really mean it. This is straight from the heart. But in the meantime, I want you to be safe. Keep creating and keep making that good music and sharing it with the world, because we need more people like you, all right?
Thank you so much. Thank you, God, for you all, and I hope you stay safe. And we will be in touch.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Take care, Reezy.
All right. I'm out, y'all.
Bye-bye. Amazing. I like I like everything about him. I like the mindset. I like the energy, the positivity, everything about him.
Positive, talented guy.
Yeah. And the music is fun. It's fun, hard. It's a little bit of all of that, and I mentioned that early on the interview. So shout out to Reezy, you guys. And if you're just chiming in, we just finished an interview. He's an artist. Follow him on all social media platforms. REEZY. I know that his Instagram is, just put in REEZY. You will see. I think it's _C something, but you'll see it. You can simply go to Embody. I tell you what, because I'm making it hard. Just go to the Embodiment Underground Radio Instagram page. You'll see the actual tag post of the interview, so you'll be able to find him. But really good music. I'm looking forward to more, and that was a really good interview. I enjoyed that.
All right, check out Reezy, y'all.
Yeah, I could have just talked to him for the rest of the show. Right. But look, you guys, we're almost at the top of the hour, so we got a little bit more. I don't think we're gonna get through the entire playlist, but coming up, we're gonna play my man. You know who's my man, Sil? Derek Branch. I had to answer for you because I felt like no, because I felt something was coming. I had to cut it off. I felt it. I had to I intercepted. So look, coming up is Derek Branch, Situational, and I'm gonna tell you, I told you, China, and may her soul, may her soul soar to the highest level. But I could have seen them two doing something.
Exactly.
She's the female Derek Branch in a more classier way, because he's just really different. He's really different. But I love myself some Derek Branch. So coming up is Situational, followed by Shell Yaila, a little bit of R&B, My Heart.
Yeah, I know you like that track.
But you know what? Shell Yaila, you know, we interviewed her a month ago.
Right.
And I don't know if you paid attention to this particular track.
I have.
She has a very strong voice.
Right.
This young woman is about, I think she's what, 14, 15 years old?
Right.
Yeah, and her voice, I'm like, oh my gosh, can you imagine what she's going to sound like when she's older?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys stay locked in. This is Maureen, your host of the Embodiment Underground Radio. We're taking control, folks.
She tried to cut me out. She knew I was going to come back to someone there.
We're taking control. Take it out, Silk.
Yeah, you didn't want to let me say
that? No,
that?
take it out, Silk. No, let's go, let's go.
What it do? It's your boy, King Quill, king of all trades, listening to the sounds of the underground right here on the Embodiment Radio. Let's go!
How do we cuff so long? You give me OCD, blow my lungs. Our relation situational, situational. Yeah, you could've left a tip like some loose change. Pop it off like some champagne. But our relation situational, situational. Yeah. She got a smile on her face like the Joker, why you serious? Fucked a couple dudes behind my back and call it curious. She said, you really what I want? I'm sorry baby, here I'll come and give you what you want. Keep that fire burning on my backwood. Yeah, we know what gas does. Gets your body on your back. Lets me open up the hood, would I go? Yeah. I think it's time for me to stop fucking with all these hoes. I know what the fuck, what was my role? Acting shit up on a show, mess me up. Lashing out when I get drunk. To hell with love. You tell me lies.
Hey, guess what? It's time to lock it down and listen to the sounds of the underground with me, Erica S. Ooh, we be jamming.
She got chains on my life. Hoes not my type. In exchange for the love, yeah, it come with a price. So I shake it off with the drink and the high. Red in my eyes, so you know I'm alright. Yeah. How do we cuff so long? You give me OCD, blow my lungs. Our relation situational, situational. Yeah, you could've left a tip like some loose change. Pop it off like some champagne. But our relation situational, situational. Yeah, how you painted me as a monster. Yeah. Poppin' remedies, doctor, what you offer? Definition loyalty, yeah, you so space. Looking back at it all makes me so mad. I just wanna break shit. Separation. Yeah, you fucked it up, congratulations. Make me hibernate until I die. Staying up so much, I'm saying infrared. You tell me lies. Tell me things I wanna hear, that's not right. Keep me around, she got chains on my life. Hoes not my type. In exchange for the love, yeah, it come with a price. So I shake it off with the drink and the high. Red in my eyes, so you know I'm alright. Yeah. How do we cuff so long? You give me OCD, blow my lungs. Our relation situational, situational. Yeah, You could've left a tip like some loose change. Pop it off.
Yo,
like
this is
some
more time in the skip, so when you checking out
But
Embodiment
our
Underground
relation
Radio. Jump, jump, jump.
Situation, no. Yeah.
All right, you guys, that was Derek Brent, Situational. Look, we're at the top of the hour. That was an amazing interview. Again, I could have stayed on for the entire show with Reezy. He gives a really good interview. So again, shout out to you. We're going to go ahead and close this show by, what is this? My Heart, Shell Yila. I have to really focus when I am pronouncing her name. It's a very unique, pretty name, and I don't want to mess it up. So it's going to be My Heart by Shell Yila, and this is a little bit of, what do you think? Is that R&B/pop? What do you think, Sil? Little combo there.
Yeah, definitely a little combo there. Yeah.
So we're gonna switch it up a little bit, and this is a young artist, by the way. I think Shell Yila's maybe around 14, 15 years old, and her voice is really it's developed so well. I just can't. I'm gonna follow her. And why do you always throw me off when I'm doing the show? I'm
thinking about that last.
We're gonna have to do some streaming.
You just cut me out on the last part.
That's okay.
You let me come in with my little thing.
All right.
That's all right.
Well, look, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. I've had a blast. We're taking out tomorrow, you guys, so just make sure you lock in Monday through Saturday from 6 o'clock until 7 o'clock. Also, we have all types of shows that's going on throughout the week. Starting on Monday, if you're an early morning person, you like to rise and shine, check in at 7 a.m. with the Cheryl Underwood Show, followed by Urbanish Radio at 9 o'clock. And then 12 noon for all those essential workers out there and those who are at home, who are not able to really get out as you are typically used to. Go ahead and chime in at 12 o'clock. We have Monday through Friday, we have the jams at 12 lunch break by DJ SL Jams. He's out of Florida. He's putting it down. He's making that lunchtime really, he's pumping it up. So make sure you lock in. And also followed by that, we have the rock show that comes on at 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and that's an hour show.
You got that? What's coming on again?
That's the Rock X360, man. Yes, Rock X360 FM. Yes, and that's talk about that one, Silk. That's your show.
Yeah. We like a little bit of rock here, like we kind of like the groove of rock too. So we're gonna offer a little bit. So we want to kind of be full circle of everything that we are developing.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So we really get the feel of that. So we want to make sure that people around the world and everybody that listen to X360 can get a little bit, like a slice of pizza, you know what I'm saying?
Or a box of chocolates.
Yeah, you get a little slice of pizza. You know
what
I'm saying? Chicken wings, little collard green, little macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Everything.
All right, so look. Follow that as the Embodiment Underground Radio again Monday through Saturday, 6 until 7 o'clock. Also, you know what? We got the Tech X Radio. For all you tech heads out there, Monday through Friday.
Love that show.
Yes,
man. I love that show.
At 9 o'clock. That's at 9 o'clock.
Had me doing a robot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and it's all different types of that tech music. So make sure you chime in. I like it. It's fun music, keeps you moving, and it kind of keeps you pepped up. And even throughout the week, we got a couple of DJ shows. Shout out to DJ SL Jams, DJ BOD, DJ Jersey Ill, DJ TJ. DJ T Mix, and also we got the amazing Danny Cole and Barb. You know what? You just, I'm about to sit back and I'm gonna
Danny Cole. Danny Cole and who?
Yeah, no, I was trying to say Blake Barber,
but
see, you throwing me off. I can't think right about now. Look, you guys, I'm out. I'm done. Look, this is Maureen Guest, your host of the Embodiment Underground Radio, and we have taken control.
Transform your mind, transform your body, and lose yourself with the most revolutionary and professional training system in fitness. If you've tried training in the past and failed, we will help you succeed with our proven results. Our optimal performance training covers stabilization, core conditioning, and maximum strength conditioning. Get started by calling 1-800-430-1423. That's 1-800-430-1423. Embodiment Fitness. We don't work out, we train. Lose yourself.
It's X in effect.
Oh yeah.
Full circle. X in effect. X in effect.